Hello, lovelies. Welcome to lanmouSpitual. This is a general reading for Scorpio for the second week of February 2020. We're going to focus on love, on passionate love, Scorpio, for you, okay? We are the love channel. You know, lanmouSpitual. You know what Lanmou means? Lanmou means love. So it's Valentine's season. We're going to focus on love. Like last week was about love, the general love energy, and this week it's about passion. And for that, we pulled out the tarot of sexual magic for you guys. So if you're 18 or younger, this is not suitable for you. So please click off this reading and go watch another one, and I will try to upload the next week's reading very quickly after this, so you guys have an alternate to watch. Okay, so this is for you, Scorpio. We already have a card that came out for you, but I tell you guys, like, so far I expected real passion and stuff. I think only Aries really gave me all that passion so far. Everyone else, it's been quite interesting and funny. And here we have the King of Swords for you, Scorpio. Wow, look at this. There's someone here. There's an inappropriate relationship that's happening, and there's someone who knows you're being watched. If you are the person in a power position that's kind of like taking advantage of someone else, or Scorpio, just know that you are being watched. Okay, your little secret is not so secret, and maybe you don't care. Maybe you feel like, you know, what are they gonna do to me? Why, I can do whatever I want. But there's a peeping tom here that's watching this. Okay, this looks like almost like it's the queen watching the king here with his concubine, if you will. So and Scorpio, if you are dealing with a King of Swords, which is an air energy, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, you have one of those in your life. There may be you know, you're married to one or something like that, or someone who have the qualities that can be a little bit cold and distant, that are more like logical and intellectual, like, you know, when it comes to the relationship or whatnot. They may be letting their free flag fly with another. Okay, a younger energy here, someone they know they can take advantage of. They don't have to meet, you know, at high level. That's not like an equal that someone is trying, you know. They have a way to let the steam out, if you will, because there's a sense of inappropriateness here in that relationship. Okay, and here we have the stars, number 17, major arcana. So this is someone's, like, almost like lucky break. Okay, it's almost like somebody it's okay. It's like they don't mind pleasing, because they feel like this is their luck, this is their destiny, this is the hands that life has dealt them. Okay, if it's you, Scorpio, who's playing that role for another person, that's playing the concubine, that's playing the mistress, that's playing, you know, the little lady, knowing full well that that person is not yours, it's not fully yours, it's a purely sexual relationship, perhaps for some advantage or whatnot. You are doing that not with your eyes half closed. You don't feel like you're being taken advantage of, because you know you're getting something out of it too, whatever it may be for you. But for you, you feel like this is kind of like what you wanted. You wanted perhaps an older person, an older man, to take care of you. Okay, you don't mind being, you know, their sexual, you know, partner, because you are getting part of it, what you want. They're supporting you financially. Perhaps they're giving you the job, they're giving you the projects at work that you need. They're doing favors for you, they're helping you to bring your status up, like whatever it may be. That's kind of like, that's what you want, that's what you manifested, that's what you wanted. Okay, let's see, because this is your reading, Scorpio, not someone else's here. This is your reading. Let's see. One more for Scorpio. Like Scorpio being submissive, in the submissive role here. That's interesting. That's a word I was trying to remember in the Aries reading. I couldn't remember. Submissive. Let's see for Scorpio. And yes, the energy can be vice versa. Okay, yes, it could be you in the power position, Scorpio, and you who wanted this, who asked for this, who asked for someone to come that will be there just to, you know, to please you, just to quench your thirst, your sexual desires, if you will. And there you go. And then there you have it. That's your wish comes true. Okay, that's your lucky break. And here we have the Three of Wands. This is the Sun in Aries card. Like you see, this is like the secret affair, the passionate affair, and this is the loving relationship. Okay, there's kind of like two separate relationships happening here for some of you. Okay, like it's almost like if you are dealing with an air sign or with an air sign, because the stars is also the card of Aquarius, especially if you have an Aquarius in your life. It's almost like you are in a power relationship, okay, with someone who's in a power position, or you yourself in a power position with against someone else, where they need you, and you know that, and that puts you on an advantage where you can ask favor of them, sexual favor of them, or that's the way it feels, okay, or it can be vice versa. But long and behold, Scorpio, your real relationship, your romantic relationship, your real thing, your main squeeze is there. It's that fire sign, especially in Aries. That's a person that is dear and close to your heart, okay? And here we have the King of Wands. Yes, King of Wands, passion. King of Wands is very virile. It's a macho male. It's a man who's gonna take what he wants, okay? The King of Wands. The King of Wands is not someone, it's not like the King of Swords who's gonna play cold and then treat you coldly and then just kind of like take advantage, like use his foot to caress your breast because they're so detached. This is not the King of Wands. The King of Wands is gonna tell you. He might read you. He might whisper and read you a poem, recite a poem in your ear, let you know, like, thank you so much for being so pleasing to me. My wife would never do this. They'll be right there, open and honest with you. And when they give to you sexually, you will feel like they're gonna make you feel like, that's why it can be addictive to be in a relationship with people like that. They're gonna be so real. They're gonna be so honest, even though you know that you're in a position of like the submissive position, almost of being taken advantage of in a way, because you are the weak point here of that relationship. You're still gonna give because they're so open and honest. Like, do you understand? Like that person will have you. Like they have you. And for some of you, it's vice versa. Okay, you've learned on how to play with that person, especially in Aries. Sun in Aries here, and then here we have the King of Wands again. Especially if you're dealing with an Aries, you know your person. This is the person, like, even if you play or your person goes out and play with other people, they're not in it for love, okay? They're not in it for love. They're very detached with those other people. They know that you are their true person. This is the person that they will caress. This is the person they will make out with. This is the person that they're truly in love with. This is the person that they also have a lot of passion for you. It's not kind of like, oh, they have to go elsewhere to get the passion. No. They still have a lot of passion for you, but they also have, like, those needs where they have to go, I don't know, they have that power thing where they feel like they need an outlet to let it out, if you will. I'm gonna get a clarification on for you guys on that King of Swords. I want to get a clarification on that King of Swords. But whether it's you or it's your person who's having this relationship, this outside relationship, people knows, like, you know if they're having it, and they know if you're having it. Even if they're playing dumb, they're playing like they have no idea, they saw nothing, they know nothing, they know. Believe me, Scorpio, trust and believe, they know. Okay, whichever one of you has stepped out that has something else with someone else, the other one know. You see, because they're receiving that communication, they're receiving this through their intuition. Okay, the owls is the keepers of secrets, the owls, and they communicate like higher level of communication. They're not gonna engage in gossip. They're not gonna engage in like, did you say this, did you do that? No. It will be communication that comes through the subconscious. It could be like a hint, it would be like a nudge, it would be like, perhaps you never visit that person at work, and then one day you decide, you know what? Let me just stop by. Let me bring them lunch. Maybe we'll go out to lunch. Let me go tell them, and I'm gonna pick them up for lunch. And then boom, like, you see it. You step into the office or you ask, and then you see everything, and you just walk away like you saw nothing, and you never mention it again. This will be the kind of way that this information will come to you, or you have a dream about it, or you like just using their phone, not to pry, and then you see something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not gonna be like through gossiping. It's not even like because you're trying to look. I said peeping Tom before that. No, it's because that communication, the universe, God will bring you to a place where you'll see it like you cannot not see it, for you to know, to be in the know. And once you know, you cannot unknow it. It's not going to be something you're going to question. You're going to know that you know it, that you saw it, that you know it, you know. There's not going to be like, maybe that's not what I thought, maybe that's not this. No, you're going to know it. And it's the same thing for your person. They're just not going to say anything about it, go about their day, because, and at the same time, they know it's true, your love. They know they still have a lot of affection, a lot of feelings, a lot of love for you, and a lot of passion for you. But there's something else going on too. Okay. And here we have number 43. Number 43, this is a labyrinth. Okay. This is almost like you have to get lost sometimes to find yourself again. Okay. Especially if someone was like, the passion was a little bit died down a little bit in the relationship, and someone felt like they need to go outside of the relationship to get to let some steam off, right? To test their macho skills, right? To see if they still can conquer the hearts of young ladies or of young men. And it's almost like this needed to happen to bring them back. They needed to get lost so they can find their way again, okay? Their way again in the arms of their true love, it seems like. And here we have again another 12, the birds, communication. It's there very much so. Like you're gonna be hearing things, okay? Other people may be paying attention to as well. Like this is the card of gossiping. Okay, this is what's facing. This is the card of gossiping here. This is not gossip. This is like high knowledge, high level of communication. This is communication, like, like talking, other people talking, going back and forth with the birds. But at the same time, I feel like there's no way for you guys to not know it. You will know, okay? You will know. And there's also things of couplehood as well with the birds, okay? Here we have 4, not just 2, but I don't know. There's the things of like talk. There's a lot of talk. Talk. Okay, that's happening in regards to this. Yes, for some of you, it may not be you who spot them. It may be someone else who spot them, but you will still be in the know. We're not picking things off the floor. Up, we will go. This is the whispers of love. At the bottom here, we have listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. Okay, Scorpio. And the card that came out for you is number 26, new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Beautiful. Okay, love is not just about the romantic love. Spirit is telling you not to pay so much attention about the passionate part right now. That it's almost like it's something that they're protecting on your behalf. They're telling you to embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So you're being called to go towards a different way here, Scorpio. Okay, to put time and effort and to enjoy a new opportunity in work, a new project you're working on, a new spiritual project especially that you are working on, to enjoy that. Okay, to take it with gusto. I love that word. Here we have engagement at the bottom. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Someone had to make a U-turn here. Someone had to find a way. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like for some of you, that indiscretion that happens here is gonna shift things up. And I feel like let's say it's your person that had that indiscretion, you would have found out about it. It's not because you're gonna say anything about them. It's almost like they themselves is going to straighten up their act, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, just like Spirit is telling you to focus on work, to focus on your spiritual growth, to focus on something new that's happening right now you're working on. That's your true wish come true, okay? That person perhaps their North Star, their wish come true, their luck was about conquest, their luck was about satisfying their sexual needs. For you during this time, Scorpio, Spirit is telling you they want you to focus your energy, your luck, your North Star in the work, okay? This is your message for this time. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Until then, remember, only love is will. Bye.